Doesn't mean that we're going to skip steps or anything along those lines. There's a lot of developers, there's a lot of builders out there that are willing to do things the right way and want to do things the right way. Why? Because it's not always about the money. Sometimes it's about the pride of seeing the end work. And I've talked to numerous trades over the years. I've talked to numerous professionals over the years, and they are proud of the work that they produce. It's only a handful that you come across that are trying to make a quick buck, but you can smell those out really quick. So we've talked a little bit about government policies. We've talked about the housing crisis. We've talked about some solutions. We've talked about the investing, how to actually invest into it. And that's time in the market, not timing the market. So what are interest rates going to do for us? And when is that ever going to get fixed? Well, I've spoken about this before where we talked about inflation. And I don't, really want to drone on to it all that much, but really, at the end of the day, when you print money, that devalues that currency, which creates inflation. Things go up in cost. Relatively, they're still the same. So now gold is what, $5,000 an ounce? Before it was $3,000 an ounce. 20 years ago, it was what, $1,500 an ounce. Gold is going to keep up with that inflation. So is real estate if it's timed well. In other words, left, kept to grow, and manage those cycles. One of the things I always like to say is if you have rentals, now might be a very good time to start chatting with your tenants. Say, hey, you know what? We're coming into a challenging investment cycle in 2026 or 2027 or whatever the year happens to be that you're watching this. What is it that we can do maybe to extend your lease? Maybe we're not looking at rental increases right now, but we want to be able to maintain the individuals within that asset that we currently have and hold it for a long period of time. Maybe you're a family right now and you're considering doing multifamily.